Hi, Judy Davidson with Franchoice, and my guest today is Brandon Lusk, funding consultant with Fran Fund. Welcome, Brandon.
Hey, Judy, thank you so much for having me today. Excited to be here with you.
We are here to celebrate two things today. Number one is the Fed's announcement just a couple hours ago about the interest rate reduction of 0.5%. Yay!
Woo.
Woohoo! And number two is Fran Fund was recently named number one in the finance category with entrepreneur for the second year in a row.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you so much. Big day, big week for us here with this announcement and that announcement coming yesterday.
Yes,
Super,
yes,
super excited to,
exactly.
continue our role in the industry and help out where we can. So we're loving it. Thankful to be here, thankful to be a part of that, and excited to talk through the rate cut a little bit.
Yeah, awesome. So we all know that interest rates are going to help consumers with car loans, mortgages, credit cards, etc. How will the interest rate reduction help new and current business owners?
Absolutely. It's a great question. It's one we've gotten for the whole year now and beyond, of course. But this year, I feel like we've kind of been waiting for today, kind of like a Fed rate Christmas, if you will.
Yeah, right.
It's exciting that it's finally here. Current business owners that, maybe have an SBA loan, or maybe if they're tied in some other loan, we work mainly in the SBA loan space. They're going to see those rates drop because they're tied into a variable interest rate. And so they're gonna win, I guess, for lack of a better word. They're going to save money on that interest rate. And then also, as you're looking to sign up for loans, you're going to get quoted at a lower interest rate. And from the sounds of things from the announcement today, they're going to continue to try. Of course, we don't want to make any promises that we or they can't keep, but sounds like moving forward, we're going to continue to try to move that rate down and hopefully continue as this variable rate as you're getting into business or have been in business. You'll see that adjustment over the period of your loan. It'd be great.
Yeah, I've heard that they are going to be announcing a few more in the upcoming
Yeah.
before the end of the year or next year. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're talking primarily about SBA loans, right? And other loans like unsecured loans, etc. What else does Fran Fund do to help people figure out the best financing strategy?
Yeah, so our main goal in any route that we take when talking with candidates is we want to help you as the candidate figure out the best funding strategy for you, whether that's what we provide, or if you're self-funding, or if there's another option for you. We want to be able to kind of lay it all out in front and say, hey, pick what's best. Let's help you determine what's best if you need it. Or what have you been thinking? Let's hear from you on the thoughts and what works for you, doesn't work for you. So in-house, we do help facilitate another program alongside with the SBA. This one's known as the Rollover for Business Startups. You've maybe seen it shortened as ROBS, ROBS. And basically that strategy allows you to utilize any former 401k or IRA funds and utilize those towards the cash in your business without taking any of the early withdrawal penalties or the income taxes if you were to take like
Wow.
a direct distribution. And so you get access to that cash, investing it into your business and really into yourself as you operate this business, as opposed to it being invested out on the market like it is currently today. And so it's a really strong strategy for people looking to diversify their investment or use in conjunction with an SBA loan or some other form, cash, unsecured lending, HELOCs, whatever it may be, and really offset some of that debt or open up an opportunity for you to invest more money into a new business, maybe get you into a new range that you weren't looking at previously. So there's a lot of strategies that we can talk. And that's why it's super important to get on a call with funding partner, funding consultant, and see kind of what tools and metrics are available to you to utilize to get into business.
Right, exactly. I think a lot of people aren't aware that they can use their current 401k or IRA to invest in themselves and a business. So that's without any tax penalties or early withdrawals or anything
Right.
like that, right?
Yeah, they're able to utilize that money, and usually you could face a fee of up to 40% depending on your income tax bracket and that early withdrawal penalty. So, I mean, I think the number we always show is like $150,000 versus a $90,000 availability. You'll get that full $150,000 to roll into your business and thus use to pay for any legitimate business expenses, franchise fees, if we're talking that side, marketing, payroll, lots of different strategies and money that you can put towards with the rollover at that point.
Yeah, that's amazing. So in summary, inflation is down, but unemployment has ticked up. So the interest rate reduction will boost business growth, so
Yeah.
they can hire more people, so they can spend more money, and the economic wheel will continue to churn
Absolutely.
faster.
Absolutely. That's the hope.
And the US economy is finally in a good space after 4 years. Thank God. So now is the time, if people have been sitting on the sidelines waiting for the right time to invest in themselves and business ownership, is there ever a right time? Right? It's kind of like having a baby, right?
Yep. Yep.
And we're the three-legged stool: financing, the franchisors and me all working together to help people achieve their dream of business ownership.
Yeah.
And um, a finance strategy, defining that early on is key, because
Yeah.
there's a lot of fear around money, right? When people are looking at investing in something, their hard-earned money into their own business, right? So it brings
Yeah.
a lot of fear. And so if I find that knowledge is power, and knowledge helps reduce fear. So if you can give them all of their options, some which they may never have been aware of before, it kind of helps their dream of business ownership come more into reality,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, 100%. And I think, the more that I talk to candidates that are dealing with the fear of whatever that fear may be, you're asking, right time. Is it ever the right time? Having a conversation will let you know how close you are to that right time, or if you're ready to go, or if you're past the right time. Let's jump in while the water's still warm, and we can keep it going. So lots of opportunity there to be able to unpack those different strategies. Having these conversations super important to that, to get that fear, put it on the table without a commitment, right? You're by having a call with us, you're not signing up, through a commitment to anything. It's really just to help you unpack your strategy moving forward with your business to whatever works best for you, however that may be.
Yeah, it reminds me of that book by Suzanne Jeffers, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway.
There you go.
So
Absolutely.
everyone has
Absolutely.
fear when they're doing something new, right? I remember
Yeah.
the first time I went skydiving. I was sitting at the edge of the window, and the instructor, he probably saw the fear of, God in my eyes. And I thought he was going to, talk me through it. Okay, Judy, remember what we'd learned, da, 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 da. No, it was like up and out. And my parachute opened and I landed.
There, there you go. There you go. It's a good comparison right there.
So anyway, thank you for your time, Brandon. I really
Yeah.
appreciate you. I will put a link for your calendar for people to book with you
Yeah.
directly, and Fran Fund's website as well, and my link, so people can talk to you about financing, me about franchising, and winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. Really excited to be a part and excited for these announcements. Thanks for honoring us with telling us about the award and everything. We're super excited and excited to continue to help candidates through their
Well, it
funding
just
journey,
means
whatever that
that
looks
you've
like.
been helping thousands of people.
That's right.
They're finding out the best financing option for their
That's right.
dream, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And we're thankful for that award. It's a big deal.
So,
Definitely a big deal back to back years. So thank
yeah.
you for bringing that up. And to any of the candidates watching, we're really excited to get a chance to talk to you about funding. So please schedule using those links and make sure to subscribe over to Judy's channel so that
Oh,
we
yeah,
can
that's
all
right.
stay in the loop.
I always forget that. Like, swipe, subscribe, whatever. Anyway, thank you for that, Brendan.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.